They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Again, it's Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Jones. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked them down for a win in the defense's column.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on third down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
The Panthers.
Tua sets up to pass it. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Buccaneers 21, Panthers 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Grant on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Teddy Bridgewater.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the... And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Oh, we got plenty of time, baby.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
For the point after.
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Here comes Grant on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
By number 6.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7.
From the 41, Bridgewater.
The Bucs 41-yard.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go play action. Bridgewater. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
5-yard line.
Here's Tua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Play action, now it's Tua. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eli Apple. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not...
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Able to find Shaheen here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
4 yards.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
1st and 10 at the
1st down throw for Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 7.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Robbie Anderson.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Carried by number 6.
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Panther.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Bridgewater to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua to Evans on the slant. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 42 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Tyus Bowser. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got Miller. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Buccaneers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin